I met you a number of months ago, and we were talking about oral care and the elderly, especially in nursing home environments. Talk to us about that.
Well, that was one of the real big light bulb moments for me. The people who are in charge of oral care in long-term care facilities have 30 minutes of education on how to take care of somebody's teeth.
Wow.
30 minutes. Dental hygienists have 3,000 hours of education on how to clean somebody's teeth. So when a person with 30 minutes of education is attempting to brush somebody's teeth in long-term care, they're very often bitten, they're very often spit at, there's very often a huge kind of a confrontation. That never happens with dental hygienists. But dental hygienists can't go into nursing homes to practice. So I was looking for options that the nursing assistants could use to help reduce the oral biofilm in these long-term care facilities, and xylitol was one. That's been studied now for quite some time as well. And cranberry was right, 1 and 2. If they swapped out all of the juices at these long-term care facilities for cranberry juice, I think we'd see a real big positive impact just by that small change.
And that's so true. Usually it's apple juice or orange juice, but just by switching to cranberry, there would be some benefit. The other part of this, though, with the senior care is that poor oral health can lead to pneumonia and premature death.
Yeah, who wants to die from dirty teeth?
Well, exactly.
Isn't that just embarrassing to even say it
and
that
so
way?
preventable.
Oh, it's crazy. So that's what's been happening is more and more people have teeth in long-term care facilities and in nursing homes. I hate to call them elderly because there are younger people in there as well.
Absolutely, yes.
And somebody needs to take care of their teeth, and the reduction in pneumonia can be pretty substantial in just care and in costs, because that costs a lot of money to take care of somebody that's having pneumonia, and the chances of them dying are probably in the 50-50 range.
I have to get back to going through cancer, and when you're diagnosed and you know you're going to be going through chemotherapy and radiation, you're told, and I was told actually just on the eve of my first chemo treatment, not to have my teeth cleaned, because any infection in my mouth that was caused by the teeth cleaning would stop my chemotherapy. It would halt it immediately, and I would lose incredibly valuable time. It would have been nice to know that even just to brush my teeth with cranberry might have been able to, help my oral health through that long period of time.
Right, because you're eliminating the biofilm. You're creating a healthy biofilm.
Yeah.
Not all of them are bad, but if you start out with a healthier mouth, then everything that happens during that chemotherapy time is much improved.
So how do you get the word out now? How do you make cranberry sort of another step in oral hygiene that people will just go to?
Well, they have to be educated first and foremost. The fluoride conversation keeps coming up, and people are getting more and more nervous about fluoride, and there are other options now that they can use instead of the fluoride in order to get similar benefits. And fluoride works directly on the teeth, but we need to also be working on the biofilm itself, and that's where the cranberry really comes in. So educating the clinicians, educating the dentists, educating the patients, it's all part of the whole story here.
So it could be probably the next great window to oral health.
Oh, easily, easily.
Shirley Kowski, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been great. Your teeth look amazing.
So do yours.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us on the Ward Wellness Report. We'll be right back.